What is going on, you guys? This is Ryan back in another episode of Pack and Play, and now you see them, now you don't. They're not really going to remove themselves from the screen, but eventually they will. We are going to be doing a very, very fresh, new squad of Pack and Play. Going to get rid of the old cards. Why, you ask? Well, I've been getting a lot of comments. I'm not sure if you guys have seen them or not. People on Twitter have been, messaging me. I've been getting comments on YouTube saying, it's kind of not fun because your team is so good now. And I kind of agree with that. It's not, like, I don't know how to describe it. So, in Madden 25, when I did Pack and Play, it was almost like you absolutely needed to have good cards because of all the 99 overalls that were just riddled in the game at that point. In Madden 25 near the end, final editions and stuff were 99 overall, which we're getting to that right now on Madden 15. And it was a lot more enjoyable on Madden 25 when I was upgrading my team really well because, just you had to have that to beat the teams. Now it doesn't really seem like you need to have like a super good team to beat the good teams, even though I got blown out a couple of games ago by a 99 overall guy. I probably shouldn't even have played that game. I'm not going to have any excuses or anything like that, but I was kind of up late playing that game, and I was just like, oh, here we go. We got rid of Pierre Thomas. Here comes the 99 overall squad to curse me. But, yeah, we are going to go ahead and switch to a fresh squad, and we actually have a, if you guys want to vote on what player you want to see make a return with the new fresh squad, I'll have a link below. You could vote. If you want to see, like, the Honey Badger come back, if you want to see Julius Peppers, Peyton Manning, Shane Vereen, anyone that's currently starting, if you want them to come back onto the fresh squad, we'll keep them. And then we'll go ahead and open up 15 packs and start new, which is what I'm going to do right now. But I kind of want to give a reasoning of why. Like I said, just kind of getting a little bit stale. Not necessarily Pack and Play gets stale as you get a better team. It's just, it's the end of the year. A lot of people aren't really, enjoying Madden right now. Everyone's ready for the new Madden. A lot of the cards that I have are, just kind of getting repetitive with what I'm doing and stuff like that, like Tyrann Mathieu and, Deion Buchanan, just Peyton Manning, Amari Cooper. It's all repetitive. And for me, to keep it fresh, to make me happy and be able to play a lot of games and upload them like I did at the beginning of Pack and Play, starting fresh is the best option. I'm probably not explaining this to the best of my ability, but I think you guys understand what I mean. A lot of people will agree, it's time to, start fresh. And for me, I want to get better with a bad team so I can get used to that in Madden 16 when I start off in Pack and Play, because it's going to be a little bit more challenging. A lot of people are going to spend money day one, and they're going to have a really good team, and then I'm going to be sitting over here with bronzes and stuff like that, so I have to get used to it. But we will be opening up 15 packs. I will go ahead and put them into the starting lineup as I open up the packs. And the first few packs right here will be in normal speed, and then as it goes on, I made it a little bit quicker because it was just way too long a video. It was like 20 minutes, and then I had to explain a couple things at the beginning of the video. So not only are we going to be bringing one player back that you can vote on down below in the description, but we will be implementing some new rules. The new rules will be voted on by you guys. So if anyone wants to make a rule down below on what I should do, please go ahead and leave your feedback in the comments. And then if you guys like it, like if you like what someone says, go ahead and click the like button on their comment. And then the top 3, I think, will be added into Pack and Play. So if you guys want to vote on the best rule that you see below, then I will be going ahead and implementing that into the new Pack and Play that I'm going to be doing, just to perfect the rules. We need to get a really good rule book, basically, set up for when we start playing Madden 16. So the first card we get out of the first pack is CJ Spiller. Now, where was that when I was playing Pack and Play at the beginning, when I first started it in Madden 15? I sat there with Pierre Thomas for so long, and while he was a beast, it was just sometimes he just seemed kind of slow, and I just needed that extra burst of speed. And CJ Spiller, for what it's worth, if you guys remember a couple episodes back, the gold CJ Spiller destroyed my team. Like, he was just busting through the outside and up the middle, just getting insane yards, like 60-yard gains and stuff like that. So I'm definitely interested in playing with him. We got ourselves a Kaluka Maivia right here, and I don't even know how to pronounce that guy's name, Steve Brunharness. Next pro pack here, Stevie Johnson pops out. 93 overall Stevie Johnson, NFL Movers Edition. Now, when I opened it at first, I'm like, that's probably not really that great, but 6'2", 95 speed, 92 catching, 93 route running, and 96 catching traffic. What a great card to pull right off the bat. I was definitely excited for that for sure. Again, I didn't really have a good receiver to start off last season. So right now we got a good running back, a good wide receiver. If we can only get ourselves a quarterback now, that would be amazing. Oh, and also Johnson Badmosi, 92 speed, 6 foot tall. That's basically all you need in Madden to be somewhat decent at the beginning. When you're in rookie and you're playing against, not very good cards. That card will do wonders for me. Maybe he'll be the new Tyrann Mathieu. Or maybe you guys will vote Tyrann Mathieu back into Pack and Play, which, I wouldn't be too upset. I kind of want to make new players, be great. But if we can bring back Tyrann Mathieu, that'd be awesome anyways, because he's a good player and I love playing with him. And I had a lot of good clips with him. So, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but one of the rules that I was going to say, oh yeah, by the way, Patrick Willis, baby. Back-to-back-to-back good packs for Pack and Play. But I don't know if I mentioned this earlier as I was explaining like the new rules and stuff that I want to set in and have you guys vote on it. One of the new rules that I will be switching is if I, get the 2 user picks, let's say with Tyrann Mathieu, I get 2 user picks, bang, I got a pro pack. If I throw an interception, though, after I do that or before, then it negates that pro pack. And I have to get another, for every 2 user picks I get, if I throw an interception, I have to get 1 more user pick to get the pro pack. That way it's a little bit more challenging to get pro packs, and, it's going to be a little bit harder. So we're going to go ahead and see how that works out. And like I said, if you guys want to vote down below on everyone's comments that say, maybe you want me to get a pro pack for every big hit fumble I cause or whatever, then we'll go ahead and roll with that. But we are going ahead right here and speeding it up. As you guys can see, we got ourselves a Sam Shields, and Jeff Toole is the first quarterback that we pull along with Ryan Nassib. So not looking too good for quarterbacks right now. Devontae Adams, good wide receiver. And right here, I think I'm actually changing my lineups and stuff like that. I made a cut in the video, and I went ahead and, got rid of all my old players. And this is pretty much our starting lineup right now. So if you guys could see it, not too many spots left to fill up. Hopefully we can get them left in these packs right there. Kyle Rudolph in a bonus pro pack. That's always nice. 6'5", 87 speed Andre Holmes. That's a good player. This is probably going way too fast for me to even see right now. But hopefully you guys could see it pretty well. Like I said, the video would be way too long if I kept it at its normal speed. But yeah, wide receivers coming together really nice. Stevie Johnson, Devontae Adams, and Andre Holmes. So that's very nice. Next pro pack here, we got ourselves a Lance Kendricks. And we already pulled that Kyle Rudolph, so we don't really need another tight end. Ryan Jansen, that's our new starting center. This is what's so awesome about Pack and Play. You don't know who you're going to get. There's Deion Buchanan, rookie, Scott Tolzien, and Larry Warford. Larry Warford started for us like the entire time during Pack and Play the first time, so that's actually cool to see. That Phillip Gaines right there, I don't know if you guys seen it, but he had 92 speed, and he was like 6 foot tall. So that'll be a fun card to play with. Alfonso Dennard makes another appearance. So a lot of old school, Pack and Play players here on Madden 15 from the previous series are here. Earl Mitchell. Now, Earl Mitchell, isn't that a rare card? I remember, I think that was one of the hardest cards to get to do the defensive tackle set. So I may just end up selling that, for more giveaway coins or whatever. I think I eventually get a better DT anyways. There's DeMarcus Ware. Chris Presley, another rare card. DeMarcus Ware making a return. There's Joe Webb. And I put Joe Webb into the starting lineup right there because I'm like, you know what? He might actually be, the best quarterback that we've pulled so far. Maybe we're going to run around like we did with Cam Newton for a while at the beginning of the first season of Pack and Play. But there's Shamarko Thomas, safety, Eric Fisher. We're filling up this lineup very, very well right now. We may not be getting the best players, but, we're getting some decent ones. Will Spitek or Speedtech. There's Stephen Morris. Now, Stephen Morris is the card that I wanted to start as of this point. I'll show you guys at the very end here when I show the lineup. So here's the lineup. Here's what we got. We got Eugene Monroe, Nate Garner, David Molk, Larry Warford, Jared Deldeer, Kyle Rudolph, Stevie Johnson, Andre Holmes, CJ Spiller, Stephen Morris, Chris Presley, and Jonathan Baldwin. Now you're going to ask yourself, why Stephen Morris? Who is Stephen Morris? I'll show you here in a minute. So we're going to go ahead and put our backup running back here, Jerick McKinnon. I'm trying to find him. I don't know exactly where he was. There he is. And now Stephen Morris. Now, why in the world are we using Stephen Morris? Let's go ahead and compare him to Joe Webb and Ryan Nassib and see exactly why I wanted to start him. So there's Stephen Morris, 82 speed, 87 throw power, 69 throw short. That's terrible. But 74 medium, 77 deep, and 79 play action. That beats out Jeff Toole. That beats out Joe Webb. and that'll beat out Ryan Nassib here in a second when I show you. So I'm going to go ahead and roll with him. I don't know how good he's going to be or anything like that. I'm actually going to start playing a game as soon as I figure out what player you want me to bring back, so I can go ahead and add him to the lineup. But, you know, by the time, maybe like an hour after the video, I'll get a good idea of who's going to win the pool anyways. You know, a lot of people will probably vote for... I'm going to guess, if I had to make a guess on who it's going to be, maybe Peyton Manning or probably Tyrann Mathieu, because you guys love him so much and I love him. So, you know, I'll probably have one of those ready to go whenever you guys vote. But, you know, I'm excited to do this. I know this is kind of a long video and kind of all over the place. I'm trying to explain it to the best of my ability, that I just want to start fresh and, you know, get used to playing with another bronze team and then try to work our way back up. See if we can get back to 90 overall before Madden 16. Also, I'm going to have a lot more coins to go ahead and give away. We have about 850 plus whatever I sell for my previous team. So be sure to be ready for the giveaways. And that's going to be it, guys. Go ahead and give it a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Go ahead and vote on what player to bring back. I'm ready to play right now. I'm going to probably play all night as soon as I figure out which card you want me to use. Get some upgrades, upload the videos, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.